Hello everyone, this is chapter 2, Rhys of Phantasy Star 3. Let's enter the cave! So here we go. Wow, this doesn't look like your typical cave. Very mechanical, it looks like a factory or something. Interesting. So yeah, this is pretty much a passageway to another world. There's a couple of new enemies here, some snails and a bat, a gigantic bat. So, but they're not too hard to kill. The treasure in this place is useless. It's just a couple of health items. That's it. Just a monomate and an antidote. So don't bother. Just head to the other side. That's what I did. So yeah, the needles here come in mighty handy. It also hits enemies on the back row as well. That's why I like these needles. Yeah, these snails got high defense, so you won't damage them much. I think they're weak to techniques though, like volley and stuff, or Zan. So here we go. That's the gigantic bat. Oh, that was easy. And we're going to enter into Narnia! No. Aquatica! Yeah, this is the second world of the game. And it's Christmas time. Nope, only kidding. Oh look, new enemies. We've got to fight some birdies. We'll just heal up. Oh look, there's a boat, but I don't think we can sail on it because the lakes, the sea's icy, so the sea's frozen. Imagine that. Anyway, we go enter a town here. Let's look around. Let's talk to some locals. Everyone's starving because of the weather. Oh shit. We got our item store here. We got the technique store, weapons store. Let's check the weapons store. I believe you can get some new claws for Mieu, so let's get new hunting claws. Hopefully you got some cash to spare like I have. And we've got a nice little upgrade here. Let's just equip them. Alright, got a couple of hunting claws. Wow, look at the attack boost. Alright, let's sell the old claws. Don't need them anymore. I think we can get some new armor for the characters here, so let's go to the armory shop. Phantasy Star 3. Oh, and they can't fish and they're starving. Oh shit. We gotta somehow save these guys. Yeah, let's buy a new vest and armor. Okay, I think we got enough money for the vest. Yes, we do. You can also get boots, force boots for Mieu, but we don't have enough cash. So what I'm gonna do, that any boots she can equip, and they give a little speed boost, and I think speed's essential in this game, as well as a defense boost. So I'm gonna go outside and grind for a little while. I think I'm gonna grind, but let's explore. Let's explore this place, see if we can get any clues around here. No one's here. It's an empty house. Guess he's off working. Evil thing called Dark Force, eh? He sounds familiar. I think he appeared in the last 2 Phantasy Star games. So what's his connection with these people then, I wonder? Okay, let's do a little bit of grinding, and as usual I'm going to skip the whole grinding shit. Right, we got about over 400 Mesita. We're going to buy Force Boots for Mieu. There we go. Oh, how nice. And this sell. Oh. Ain't gonna bother with the rolled boots because Mieu can't equip him. Only the main characters can, and I'm not gonna bother with Rhys. Oh, there's a clue there. He's talking about a hidden secret passage among the ruins. So let's head south. That'll help us out, so we know where we need to go next. So let's head for this passage and see what we can discover. Yeah, make sure you have like health items, the usual like monomates and some antidotes. Oh look, a couple of ruined cities here. Let's look around. Let's find the secret passage. Oh, found it. Similar cave to the last one. Yeah, I'm gonna skip most of the enemy encounters here because they're basically monsters you fought in the last 2 dungeons. So I'll introduce these here. So yeah, we're gonna fight similar monsters here. Fight the Meus, the pink guys, the bats, and the snails. But you should have no trouble if you got the getup I've got. Even if you don't have the needles, the sword weapons will work well. So let's just go to the other side like the last time. The only 2 worthwhile chests here are just a couple of dynamites, but again, not essential, so don't worry about them. Okay, we'll skip these battles. Quite boring, tedious. Oh look, found some stairs. These caves look strange. And this is Iridia, and it's a world covered in desert. Not a fertile land. I wonder how people survive here. That is, if people do survive in this place. So yeah, fight the snails and the pink guys here. You also fight the chirpers and the blue guys. You can also fight giants here. Oh yeah, there's a new type of snail we can fight. So let's try and kill him. And ooh, Foy, not a nice attack. Yeah, Foy can hurt you if you're not too careful. Alright, let's look around. Hey, somebody who looks like Mieu. Okay, let's use the monitor. See where we need to go. If you head where that section of water is, there's a lake there. There should be a city nearby. That lady there is very important later on in the game, but she's just walking around the middle of the desert. So this is Hastak, I believe, and it's inhabited by machines, androids, or cyborgs, depending on what version you play. I forgot to mention this in chapter 1, but you know when you first when you first meet up with Mieu, she's not a 1,000-year-old veteran. She made 500 years after the Orakian War, and she just came upon Rhys by chance, and she didn't want to be lonely anymore, so she followed him ever since. But yeah. Anyway, we need to buy some equipment here. We need to buy a weapon and some armor, but we cannot equip it. It's for a third character. If you've overheard the cyborgs earlier, they mentioned a person called Ren who could solve this crisis in Aquatica. But apparently the weather is controlled by machinery. Strange. I wonder what this will lead to. We walked through caves that look artificial in design, and the weather is controlled by an artificial device. But yeah, grind around here for 1,000 Mesita, and then go back to the shops and just buy your gear here. Yeah, get the headgear and the protector if you got the money. And then go to the weapon shop and buy the hunting shop. There's usually a church here in each of the towns, but there's a reviver, a priest who can revive your characters here, but there's not a nurse who can cure you from poison. So yeah, I haven't really visited those places yet, the churches. Yeah, they have 2 floors. The first floor has the priest, which can revive you, and the second floor you have the nurse, which can cure your poison, which costs like 5 Mesita. So yeah, but I haven't visited them yet. But yeah, you can only buy antidotes to cure your poison characters here. Anyway, let's go to the Western Cave. We're going to skip enemies along the way. Okay, skip some enemies. I haven't really introduced the giant yet. The giant. He has a powerful foil attack, so watch out. He's quite weak to claws though. There we go, as you can see, he's not a hard enemy to kill. Now it gets a little bit tricky in the Western Cave. Oh no, it's the snails. Let's kill these buggers. So yeah, there's some new enemies here, so make sure you're stocked up on health items. Well, there's some old enemies, but these guys I'm not too worried about, because they're easy to kill. Yeah, chests are very handy. Oh, there's a new guy. He reminds me of Freddy Krueger. He looks like Freddy. These are healing me. Yeah, he's got high defense, so he's a bit tricky to kill. He should die in a few rounds though. And he has a weird attack animation where he attacks you with his ears. How strange. Kind of creepy looking monster though. Yeah, we've introduced a new type of flying toad here. Don't know what he exactly does. I think he can poison you. Yeah, the giant bats can use a technique called Gra, and it's like an earth attack which attacks all your characters, but not too much. Right, when your character's HP is low, just heal up, or use Mieu's res technique, since I've boosted her res up a lot to level 8, so it will heal quite a lot of HP. When your character's poisoned, only cure it when your HP levels are low. Oh, more of these critters. So what I do here, I spread the attacks out. Then I proceed to do this effort again. Hopefully the needle will attack first. Yes, that's good. Now I can attack these guys with Mieu. Oh, he's still standing. Oh, the needle killed him. Yay! Good, let's just heal up. Ooh, another one. Just do the same thing again. Needles, claws, works very well. You do have a lot of group enemies with Phantasy Star 3, and using weapons that spread out spread out the damage to all the groups is pretty much useful. So don't rely on like swords too much, because they only hit one enemy. I think the swords are handy until later in the game, but for now we'll just stick with the needles because they are mighty handy. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about the chests here, waste of time, although you can pick up an escape pipe if you want to. Yeah, there's an escape pipe nearby. Oh, he's down. I think that's an escape pipe in that chest up there. Let's check it out. Yep, we got an escape pipe. That's handy. So we can escape from this place. Oh god, we've got more of these guys again. This just won't leave me alone. Grass cast. Awesome. So we're getting close to our objective here. I'm surprised the cyborg lives in this cave. I mean, I'm surprised he isn't dead by now from these monsters. And here it goes. Yeah, Suzo. Water type spell that hurt, especially on the higher levels, so watch out for that spell. And here we go, we found our guy, Red. I'm a Red type cyborg, programmed to serve you. He's also a maintenance type and a weapon specialist, very handy. And he's not equipped with anything, so we need to give him his gear now. Give his protector, headgear, and his shot. This guy cannot equip any footgear at all. His speed's very low, slow, but he's the best long-range attacker in the game. His weapons can hit one enemies, but he also has a couple of weapons which can spread out on groups, like the ceramic shot, which we'll get later. Alright, let's just test out Red. See what he can do. He can also use attack techniques as well. And he can hit enemies from behind using his long-range attacks. Wow, look at the damage on that. Wow, 49 points. And that face guy is quite strong defense, so that's good. Alright, we'll escape from here. Oh, he's got an escape pipe. Now let's just go back home. I'm going to skip enemies along the way. Go back to town, and then what I'll do before the next chapter, I'm going to try to level up Ren a few levels, get some cash to get the laser needles. So thanks for watching. This is P signing off. Stay tuned for chapter 3 of Rhys. Bye bye.